kodi kuliko muntu wa musamalani mukavela kulema mama, yeah. So many questions on my mind, but I know kuti amaenga mulina Yesu, then I know you alright. Amamanga mulina Yesu, then I know you alright. Yeah. Amai muli bwanji uko kumunzi, kaya nama mali bwanji uko kumunzi. I've been trying to reach you, but you couldn't network. I've been trying to reach you, but you couldn't network. Oh, oh, eh. Kaya, 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 uko. Eh. Kaya, 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 uko. But I pray you still have your Bible. But I pray you still have your Bible. Halatapa kokole dewela, uno mulungu tawapwende bwela. Neo nuku ewa nyama, nuku kanyesa nyama, mama siku ose. Kushe kuli pwanji, uko kumunzi.
Dehydrated.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, Bruce Amara. Amai muli bwanji uko kumunzi.
Good morning, it is a beautiful morning indeed, and you are on Prism Africa on the Mid-Morning Express. Yes, I am your host Mui, and my co-host here is Mr.
One and only DJ Diplomat in the place to be. Yeah.
How are you doing this morning?
Well, I'm doing great. The weather is perfect. A bit of a rain here and there. Yeah, so it's so good.
Yeah, in my area there was a bit of heavy rains in the morning actually. Yeah, and the weather is a bit cold as well. Yeah.
Great, that's great. It's good.
Yeah. yes, it did.
Yeah.
Today, I thought I would talk about one of the topics that really, really interests me, and that is when it comes to youth empowerment and just job creation. And in fact, I try to avoid using the word job creation, because from my perspective, I think what we need is not more jobs, but more entrepreneurs and more business-minded, and that's something that we need to start promoting. I don't know, I know you do some business, so...
I totally agree, that's the way to go, unlike just waiting to be employed. Yeah, so I don't know, so how do we create this?
I think we need to first, because usually what we've been hearing more is, we need to create more jobs. And
hearing from where?
The powers that be, I don't want to mention, but but even I think in terms of in school, people are taught more on getting a job and so on. But if we look back to, there was a time when there wasn't so many graduates and so many people that maybe even finished till grade 12. So there was a demand in companies and works for people that for the places, you know, jobs. But now there's a lot of graduates, more than there are jobs available. So I don't think it's appropriate for, even in terms of at school, to be teaching people, no, you're going to get a job, and you know, and so on. And I think the times have changed, and we need to adapt to that. I mean, if we look at, for example, more, you know, like even more Western countries, and even you know, we look at Japan and China. I think they've also adapted to this same way of realizing that we actually need to give people skills rather than preparing to just get a job. I don't know if you believe this, but there's quite a number of people that don't even know how to just change a tire. Yeah, you don't agree with that? Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what you have to say about that.
Given quite an exciting example. Yeah, it's a lot of people. But you know, like changing a tire, it's something that is practical. You know, it's something that is, you know, I can just say, you know, common sense. You know, because you know, clockwise and clockwise. You know,
it seems like common sense, but because you've acquired that skill, and I think us acquiring skills is a very important thing, because when you have a skill, it's much more. It's really important, because it means you can take the skill and apply it anywhere. Just if you look at people that have done carpentry work, right? A lot of them don't even wait to be employed by a furniture store or something. But then they just, you know, they buy some planks and they start creating things on their own.
definitely, you know, for one, you know, you know, maybe to go for carpentry, if for that school, definitely they have a plan in mind of starting something of their own, and of course, so definitely, maybe that's the way we should go. You know, maybe there should be more schools, you know, which train people on, you know, how to acquire skills that you know, you can you know, just help yourself. You know, do it yourself, such kind of things. Of course, that way it will be better. You know, will not be really depending on like government, you know, to get jobs and such kind of things. But we've seen such kind of trainings. You know, so government does it. The national service and even the correctional facilities. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Why not? If not.
But anyway, so there's something that I've heard from a few people, you know, different people. I don't know if you agree with this, that maybe Zambians, we prefer and like more white collar jobs. You know, like jobs that requires to be in the office, you know, just seated, you know, wearing suits. That we all prefer those type of jobs, and you know, which are not necessarily jobs that, yeah, you get a qualifications, but not the practical skills type of jobs. You know, that we neglect. We have such fertile land, for example, but we neglect things like farming. Like being a farmer is not given that much of respect, as much as it contributes so much, you know, to the country, the economy, you know, just the people's living. I don't know what your perspective is on that.
Definitely, you know, that stereo arrangement is, you know, starts from the day you start at grade 1. You are that's what you are being taught. You know, in grade 1, grade 2, when you are there, they'll start asking you, so what do you want to be when you grow up? No, I want to be a teacher. No, I want to be a doctor. Yeah, so from there, there's no one who says, no, you can actually start your own business. You can actually do this, and this. So such kind of things, you know, that some skills, you know, could have been, you know, developed even when the kids are still young. Yeah, you identify. So, no, this one looks like, you know, like because even like you know, I think you are in the wrong field. Yeah, because you are supposed to be quite all right. Maybe you are in the entertainment industry, but you are not in the right one because I know where you are supposed to be.
Maybe you could just you give me some directions and maybe
I think you can do well in a circus. Yeah, you can do well in a circus. So. Not really. Yeah.
Join me and be the
I know if I only knew you, when maybe you were like a grade 3, grade 4, I could have said that direct, say this one, crown. By this time, man, you could have been making a fortune.
Yeah.
Could have even retired. Say I've made enough. Yeah.
Anyway, on a more serious note, So, what do you think the steps that we can do you think maybe also in our households that we have steps that we have to take to make sure that we nurture kids to be open to for example we in the film production industry, video production industry, and this is an industry that I would say as well is not so, as much as it's a very important field, but it's not an industry that when you are young that in Zambia I would say that a kid would be like, no, I wanna be in video production, that people be like, yeah, that's okay,
Maybe this time, maybe this time it happens.
Yeah.
But these things are mostly how it happens. If you find someone who's doing their own thing, entrepreneurship, mostly you find that the kid as they are growing, you find that maybe the father or the uncle is doing some kind of business. So even as he's going to school, he's picking up one or two things. So you find that maybe immediately they finish school, they start helping right there, and of course they develop from there. But if it's just going to school and then it doesn't happen.
Yeah, I think that's true because looking at how things are, it looks like we end up being in the same cycle where maybe your parents were working, and then they retire, and then you start working as well.
As a doctor, you also want to follow the same route, be a doctor, teacher, be a teacher. That's how it happens, and that's how come you also find that even the issues of corruption even come in because you find the father is a teacher somewhere or is working maybe for a certain company. The son is also following. But and of course he'll find ways of bringing the son in there. And of course and that's how the issues of corruption also find themselves in that.
There's when you actually have spoken about that, there's something I would really like to ask that always came to my mind that when for example someone works for a company, right? Let's say I work for a company and then there's a job opening, right? And you qualify for that job, right? But you're my friend, and then I help you get into the company because I see that you have the skills and you're able to actually execute this job. Does that still count as corruption, or isn't it?
There's a procedure.
Yes.
So if the procedure has been followed, shortlisted, picked, no problem with that. Of course, we have friends. Of course, the friends will give you information saying, "Oh no, this time we are hiring. Apply." So there's a procedure, but if you jump the procedure because somebody big in there, they jump the procedure, if you secure or what, you find yourself there, and that's something else.
Pretty interesting talk, but I'm looking at the time right now and it seems like we've run out of time.
Definitely.
But thank you very much for everybody that tuned in. Keep it locked on Prism Africa. I know we're gonna have plenty more shows still coming after this.
Dr. B.I. will be coming head to head.
You're right. Oh, that's you and Dr. B.I. That will be really interesting. I can't wait to see that. And you catch me again on the P95 Beats. So keep it locked on Prism Africa. Plenty more coming your way, and have a pleasant morning.
Manzi Valley, we pride ourselves in giving you the cleanest and safest